What a wonderful view of the lights of Miami here on a gorgeous night in South Florida. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting...
Seems like we're in an era of tandems in the NBA. Teams with at least two great players.
Because they're superstars already, but they're still entering their prime. Give me those two, it's a wrap.
Yeah, for me, Luka, no doubt about it. It'd be interesting to see how those two would play together. I wouldn't mind pairing Luka with a guy like Kawhi, though. That could be kind of interesting.
Luka with anybody would be interesting.
Yeah, that's a great point.
Now Golden State's starting five. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Bullard is out there with Duncan. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. And for Miami, we've got Hero. Willie Cauley-Stein is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Chandler in at the 4-man position. Pass to Hero. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
We know a big part of a center's job is rim protection. Outside the pivot, Shaq, who stands out to you in guarding that rim, erasing shots, blocking shots? Who's that guy?
Well, the name that comes to mind right away is Jonathan Isaac. 6'11" forward coming into his own as a defender and a shot blocker. Let's see, from the guard's point of view, Jrue Holiday, old school defender. Yes. Kent Bazemore, Derek White, they can all give you 40-plus blocks in a season.
You know who's pretty good, too, is McCollum up at Portland.
Yes, he's really good.
All the guys under 6'7" in the league, he's #1 at blocking shots among guards.
Curry passes to Wiggins. To the middle. Here's Duncan. Unable to get that one. Cauley-Stein with the defensive effort. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Dinwiddie against Curry. It's deflected. The kick outside to Butler. Second chance shot. And the rebound goes to Duncan. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Wiggins dishes to Curry. Shaq, you stayed at LSU 3 years, played 3 years of college basketball, but went back and completed your degree, which was terrific. Then you pursued training and degrees in other fields. What draws you so much to continuing education?
You know, you always want to keep improving yourself. I owed it to myself and my family to complete my degree. You know, I'm famous for saying I got 4 degrees. Would you like to know?
Yes.
Bachelor's, master's, doctorate, street.
Which one? What's the most valuable of those?
Street, yes.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Chandler leading the charge.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Jack, you've played with so many other stars during your career, but talk about some of the incredible role
Mike
players.
Penberthy, Derek Fisher, Rick Fox, my main man Horace Grant, and my OGs, Brian Shaw and Gary Payton.
Good names. Outside Dragic. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Pascal, the pass to Junior. Back to Pascal. Golden State moving it around. Knight kicks to Duncan. The tray. The shot, no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Passes it to Dragic. 1:11 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Buska, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Warriors leading by 4. Duncan, the pass to Poole. Back to Duncan. Over Chandler. And it's Dragic with the rebound. The Heat have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Pass to Nunn. Back to Dragic. Buska, and he lays it straight in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the first. The pass to Poole. Here's Smilagic. Pass to Poole. To the inside. Chandler with the steal. Misses off the right iron. Here's Duncan. Chandler with the defensive effort. And the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game.
And something that all players have to deal with, Shaq, the wear and tear of the NBA season. Talk about the ways you coped with that physical toll.
Well, over time, you just have to learn what you can and can't get away with. Nutrition has to be a factor into that. Training has become a bigger part of the game for everyone. So,
what about nutrition? When did that become for you like an everyday thing that you always thought about?
When I got older. Because when I was young, I could eat anything and move. But as soon as I got the taste of being old, it wasn't the same. I just knew I had to change.
They've got Jimmy Butler. Also, Cauley Stein out there, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. It's the group on the floor for Miami. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Cavaliers, was phenomenal. He finished with 20 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss, and they'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Pass to Cauley Stein. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in.
And Cauley Stein has drawn comparisons to Tyson Chandler due to his length and athleticism. It's important he continues to get better.
Shaq, thanks for coming by. Entertaining as always. Happy to have you on the program. You have an open chair anytime you want to join us.
Anytime, Kevin. My pleasure. Whatever you guys need me, just give me a call. If I'm not doing icy hot Krispy Kreme or the General Insurance, you just give me a call.
Other than that, you'll be free?
Yeah, I'll be free.
That's good to know. Greg, how awesome is it to have Shaq with us, a guy who's been in the limelight for so long, and yet he seems to deal with it effortlessly.
Kev, a sign of true greatness, making difficult things look effortless. Shaq did it on the court for 19 years, 15 as an all-star, and now he's doing it as an analyst.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball, bringing it up now for Miami. They trail by 1. Pass to Hero. Here's Buska. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And Miami making a change here. Chandler's checked in. For Miami, they've gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Golden State moving it around. Curry's shot is good.
Love the work Steph puts into his game. Accurate from every spot on the floor.
Curry against Dinwiddie. Curry brings the double. Clock at 6. Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got the lead up to 1 now for Miami.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Bullard the pass to Poole. And they pick up 2. Poole's got 4 this quarter. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play we should have a good one.
And that's it for the first. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Now Butler. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Wiggins is out there with Duncan. And it's Bullard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The pass to Chandler. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
Out to Chandler. Off target with his three. The Warriors leading. On the wing, Wiggins, defended by Butler. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And with that mid-range jumper, Wiggins has the lift to shoot over almost anyone.
Here's Hero. He's covered by Thompson. Bullard pulls it in. Bullard's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
And the
Little
Heat.
story. One time in high school, he got so pumped before a game.
We've got 1:08 left to play here in the third. Duncan outside. A three-pointer. Wiggins nailed from three-point land. Wiggins has got 7 points.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Here's Cauley Stein, and the layup's good off the glass. He's got 10.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Duncan against Chandler, and Duncan gets double teamed. Here's Carroll, and that comes off the assist by Duncan. Carroll's got 5 points in the quarter.
The ability to scan the floor and make the right decision. This is why you want the ball in Junior's hands.
Wiggins against Butler. 11 seconds left to play in the third. And Chandler throws it down.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
The Heat have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. That's good from Chandler. To the paint, and the dunk by Duncan.
The advantage of having a point guard you can trust. Steph Curry has one thing in mind: how can we score?
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action after this word.
Your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Jimmy Butler is out there with Hero. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Down low, here's Junior. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Alex Caruso.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Pass to Hero. Butler with the ball. Inside. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Cauley Stein.
Nice work inside by Cauley Stein. Great tools as a finisher. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Lets the three fly. Bangs home the trifecta.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the three.
Duncan, the pass to Thompson. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Thompson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors. Now a timeout called by Miami. Line reporter David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He said, "Do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back." Guys.
Chandler, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
On the wing, Thompson. Another three for Golden State.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Dinwiddie finds Butler. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Shot clock at 6.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Butler on the wing, covered by Wiggins. Butler dishes to Cauley Stein. Here's Hero. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Duncan down low. Chandler on him. And that one's good. Duncan.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time. Giving them a reliable option on every possession.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Butler up top. Dishes it to Chandler. And again, it's the Heat missing. Warriors leading by 21. And the dunk by Duncan.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Chandler outside. Trying his luck from deep. Again, the miss by the Heat. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 17-5 run here. Thompson with the bucket.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Junior the pass to Poole. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Here's Vincent. There's 48 seconds left in the game. The jump hook. Outside, Joseph. Here's Okpala. Here's Buska. His three-pointer's off the mark. The steal. They get it again.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Passes it to Wanamaker. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Duncan, and the dunk by Duncan.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Here's Akpala. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.